Good afternoon. I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Monday, the 20th of July. The government's announced a raft of changes to its resource management replacement bills. It's scrapping existing council agreements with local iwi. As the bills stand, mana whakahono ārohi agreements would have transferred into the new system. Reform Minister Chris Bishop says other changes will make it easier to produce food and fibre and build the homes, infrastructure and renewable energy we need.
We've retained the first in, first served resource allocation mechanism, and there's a longer transition period to support councils and practitioners implementing the new system.
Bishop says the second reading's expected in the next couple of weeks. And the Prime Minister says replacing the RMA will make building infrastructure easier, faster and more affordable.
Because if we do want more houses, we want better infrastructure and more affordable energy, we need a planning system that enables us to make that happen.
The Green Party is proposing a state-owned power company and making Jen Taylor sell it a portion of reliable generation. Kiwi Power wouldn't directly deal with consumers, but use power supplied by the big companies and sell it to smaller market players at an affordable price. Co-leader Chloe Swarbrick says the entity would support independent players entering the market as well as investing in new generation.
That is simply a stopgap to get us into a place of building up Kiwi Power's capacity to provide that stability in the market, which is so evidently necessary.
Government help for our only fully integrated cement production plant. It's pledging an immediate $60 million so Fletcher Building's Golden Bay cement facility keeps running in Whangarei, with $150 million more over the next 14 years. Minister Nicola Willis says it'll keep concrete pumping. Herald property editor Anne Gibson says the company's performed strongly under CEO Andrew Redding.
They're about to announce their full year result on August 19. So I was a bit taken aback by this. I would have called it a bailout.
A large public effort to help keep bird flu at bay. We still have just 2 detected cases of the H5N1 strain, one in Petone, the other near Carterton. MPI says there remains no evidence of mass mortality and no disease found in poultry. Director General Ray Smith told the country the response is outstanding so far.
Since this outbreak was first announced last week, we've had around 600 notifications where people have observed dead birds or sick birds or something that they're concerned about.
A psychologist says ballooning numbers of Kiwis on antidepressants indicate a lack of better mental health treatments. The Herald's revealed antidepressants were prescribed last year to more than 63,000 New Zealanders aged 10 to 24. That's almost doubled over a decade. Clinical psychologist Dougal Sutherland says people end up being medicated because they can't see a psychologist or access other help.
That really leaves people getting what you might consider suboptimal treatment. To me, it indicates that people just aren't able to get that, so they are getting antidepressants instead.
To sport, and 2025 US Open champ Michael Campbell reckons Ryan Fox has all the weapons to win even more majors following his breakthrough victory at the Open in England. Lionel Messi is leaving football's World Cup empty-handed, with Spain crowned champions, Spanish captain Rodri named best player, and Kylian Mbappe scoring the Golden Boot as tournament top goal scorer. The most capped football fern of all time, defender Abby Erceg, has been unveiled as the first player in Auckland FC's invitational women's team to host English side Chelsea in Auckland next month. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.